Hi, everyone, and welcome to 20 Seconds for 20-Somethings. My name is Michael Sangiuliano, and we are back here on Zoom still due to the coronavirus, but hopefully we're still able to answer your questions as well as possible. Without further ado, let's just get this started, get the ball rolling. Who's my first question?
Hi, Michael.
Hey, Ruby.
I am wondering, how can I close the distance between my friends and I because of social distancing and quarantine?
That's a difficult one just because I know you want to balance your time with like human interactions and on-phone interactions. I would almost say this is the one time it's socially acceptable to kind of dig your nose into your phone. Not completely, acknowledge your family, acknowledge their existence, but make sure that you're still communicating, keeping in touch, checking in. Do something called a virtual roll call. Check in on your friends a lot. Make sure that they're doing okay if they need anything, whether they're close, whether they're far. Help doesn't necessarily just be like physical help, it could be emotional help. Next question.
Hello again.
Hello again.
What do you do if a friend or a family member is mad at you, but you have no idea why?
You just apologize, a blanket statement, an apology, acknowledge that they may think that something's wrong. You validate their feelings, make sure that they know that you're paying attention, and give space. That's what I've found. If you give space, eventually whoever this is will come around to opening up to you. The most important thing is to not nag. Do not nag. I've been there, I've done that, I've been in both positions. It's awful. So give space. Next question.
If you're in love with your stepmom, is there any chance it works out?
See, the answer is no, but in all reality, I actually have a friend that went through this, and they are married to their former stepmother. You're all laughing at me right now, I know, but I swear to God, I actually know somewhere this happened. But no, please don't. If you want to have a relationship with your father, and you don't want to be judged by your friends, no. Next question.
Hey, Michael.
Hey.
So, what streaming service do you think is best to watch with your family?
Netflix and Hulu, I know, are the most common ones, but also there's a lot of good original shows on HBO, and I know that you can, that's like a cable subscription, but you can get like the free pass. Some person in the peanut gallery right now was typing in Google. I don't know what the hell they're talking about, so I'm going to ignore it. But I would say Netflix has a lot of family-friendly stuff, especially for younger children. There's a lot more network series that are on Hulu, so check those out. Just Google it. Google it. Next question.
Michael, what's up?
Drew, hi.
All right, so I want to do something fun with my family, but like I have nothing to do. What should I do?
Unfortunately, we're at a time where it has to be either activities around the house or activities where you're not in large groups out in public. Go for walks. The weather is beautiful today, 63 and sun. You can go for walks together as a family, board games, card games, cook together, sit and watch a TV show together. Just talk about each other, learn something about each other. I know that my dad's not always home because he works a lot, but he's home now and we've been talking and arguing more. But it's good to rekindle that connection that you may have once had. Next question.
Michael.
Yes, Mason.
What do I do if there's one toilet paper roll left, but I live with 4 people?
Ration that thing. Maybe I don't know, make a little sticky note in your bathroom of the toilet, or each person who wants to use the toilet paper has to pay into like the free parking spot on the Monopoly board type thing, and then time it up so whoever uses the last paper gets the money. Make it a game. I would say make a toilet paper game and post it on Facebook and go viral. That was a good one, Mason. I liked it. Next question.
Hi, Michael.
Hello, Maddie Gravel.
So I haven't been able to see my girlfriend since the beginning of March, and I miss her a lot. And I was wondering what you think that I should do about it.
I know that people nowadays, you immediately jump to the idea of texting, FaceTime, things like that. I got something better, let me tell you. Write her a letter, an actual letter in the mail. I think receiving snail mail is the best feeling. I actually got a letter from one of my coworkers and it made my entire day. Actually made me write one and send it back. I think that's really exciting. Look for creative ways to get back in touch with her. Of course, supplementing the whole FaceTime texting thing because we're lucky we live in such a digital age where it's easy to communicate. Next question.
Hey, Michael.
Hey, Melissa, did you know? You were actually the last question for today?
I did.
That's kind of awesome. Make it special.
All right. So obviously, I want to hang out with my friends, but I can only do that virtually. And the only way they want to do it virtually is to watch really weird movies on a really weird, sketchy website that never works. It always takes like 2 hours for it to work. So, are there any things that I can suggest to do differently?
I think the art of conversation is something so beautiful that so many of us lack nowadays, and that's due to things like this. Oops. I don't know the time now. So I would say speak up for yourself, stand up for yourself, suggest ideas. If you're looking for ideas, I know that like Cards Against Humanity has this like online version now you can play with each other. Also, it's possible to play physical games that you have with other people if they have it too. Kind of aim your camera at it and play that game. But also just talk face to face. It's so special now. 1 second, I'm going to pick up my phone. I can't find it. All right. So anyway, that was the last question. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. If you have any questions you'd like to submit, tag at 20Somethings TV on Instagram. You can DM us, find someone who's in the class, tell us a question, and hopefully I'll give you some pretty okay advice sometimes. So anyway, thank you so much. Stay safe, stay healthy, and don't forget to put your masks on. Take care.